I've done a bit of it in college. I know Sheila me from college. Decided to pop on tonight and try it out. So, you know, enjoy, I suppose, and don't judge too hard. Obviously, based around this so get started. Hey, baby, can I buy you a drink? I'd like to see you soften up a little. Not that I'm interested, you just look like you need a drink to excite the mind with sedentary blindness, and I'm as kind a soul as that of the beer I'm handing you. It cracks its cap with a smile and sub-zero wisp slipping from its mouth like yours, cracking a smile on the memory of that first offer when you were 15. The under 15's no match for your sneaky naggins, the one the girls were so excited to paint with lipstick, kisses and alcopops. Oh, is that your story, sexy? Or was that you foraging in the forest for your last can of druids till you ended up in your mate's forest tasting it out? I'm hoping so much to orgasm, but you're too numb to feel it. Or perhaps your can spurted out of your system while the others were too fucked to listen to every chunklet of your single mother's dinner falling into your lap like her plasma when she awoke hungover and sick for 9 months. I'm only joking, baby. I'm ripping the piss. Not like the piss you take out outside the Trinity Gates or the piss the druids fell on the keys would give to you, hoping to charm you for a cigarette in a hostel for a night or two. Or the piss Mrs. Chelmsford would drink as prescribed by the docs to flush out the 40-year system of dependence on the best Disaronno shots. Better than any declaration of independence, pride from the troubled families of sober minds. No, baby, I'm only taking the piss. Have a drink! It'll be bliss. We can sit by the bar and watch the other pissed heads from afar, you know what I mean? We can take it too far. We can't take it too far unless you don't mind me driving my car. I've practiced, mainly for the pulls. And trust me, after this 5th bottle, you don't know where you are anyway. And when I'm done inside you, you won't care anyway. And I won't care when you sloppily push away. I know you're only convincing me to stay, do my business and wince at the sight of you before I take off and rinse my mouth with another beer or two. With the lads, of course. Which is why you should stay. Let me, hand you my well-earned cash. This is a workman's drink. Drink of the Irish, a hash of our culture, my darling. It'll make you feel good. And forget about whatever daily poison stain your mood. Worry in the morning when you're flaked out in the nude, viewed by the keys man, who's canning your mother's brew. She's back on the piss, and just for you. And your baby might call, for she will have spewed the milk contaminated by your booze around 2 AM while I'm out on the booze. Oh, I love a good booze, don't you? To taste away the banks, the Taoiseach, the taxes, the keys. To be patriotic and to be free. Don't you like that, honey? Can't I buy you a drink? I promise you all but the kitchen sink. Consider it a temp solution to permanent problems. The highest of high for the bottom of bottoms. Unless you're not wearing any bottoms by the end of the night, that's your own problem. But it's no problem to have just 1 pint with me. I promise you, girl, it's calorie free. I promise the units amount to at least 3, and I promise you this has nothing to do with your family issues, and I swear the toxins do cleanse. And I'll take an oath that each sip will refresh that bright head, and if you don't trust me, come back to my place, and we'll read some Bukowski under off-license light, and then you'll forget, I am Bukowski. And let me tell you, are you drinking? That's not a question. Tough guys write poetry, we also drink too, and like Mr. Childs, I'll loan you €1 or 9 for a bottle of wine. I know where we're all eating anyway, and it's only your choice of poison that is your choice. I'm only a fool. I'm fooling with you. Let's start again. Can I buy you a drink? Harden up. Let's have 10, and hopefully you'll turn to me and say, do not call me baby, sexy, honey, darling, you're Irish Malay. Do not infuse booze into my stomach as though it would enthuse my standing. Do not story me with memories on everyday sights as if my mind would join the Irish parade. Do not misogynize the verb to be drunk, for it belongs outside the toxicity of those lipstick butts you inspected in the smoking area like tracker for its prey. Do not reduce me to piss. Should you wake up to excite my brain to flourish upon nourishable consumes that would turn your fucks into love, states to residual joy, your charm to being? Should you wish to cry out for your country, to fill my body with beckoning banter and beauty, send me some poetry and humane mind. That EP you preserved for 3 and 10 years because it made you free. Sell me Stephen's Green and many other shades of grass. Sell me yourself with no booze tag. Then I'll join Bukowski and you too. I'll buy you a drink, and cheers to drinking it true.